So let me ask you guys this. Which show do you think was better for women overall? Lizzie McGuire, That's So Raven. I can't answer. I'm a man.
Yeah, for women.
For women.
Women.
For women.
For women.
Or
people who identify.
Or for people that identify.
Yeah. I think they were both important. I think it was good to see an awkward version and that it was okay to like have this inner monologue that you create for yourself. And then a little further ahead in her life, Raven, who's like really confident, says what she thinks, goes with her gut. So I think they both kind of paved the way for each other.
Yeah, I agree. I honestly, like Alyssa was saying earlier, it's like we needed both. Like it was so cool for me to see someone like Raven, who lives in San Francisco, where I'm from, like the way she looks, like I was not the skinniest kid, to like have that icon be like confident and always like trying to do what's right. Like that was cool for me. And yeah, Lizzie McGuire was there for like some comedy.
Yeah, it was also like for immigrants to see like the American, like I didn't know how to really like tackle that. It was very different in Brazil. You know, we're all just like dancing and kissing each other. And then I come to America where people like you can't even say hello without people being like, ew, that was weird. Like it was just,
that was weird.
Yeah, it was just such a perfect, like it was exactly how my school was as a kid in Virginia. So it was like nice to have that.
Yeah, because it's like we didn't necessarily know where Lizzie McGuire took place. It seemed very middle America.
Middle America,
it seemed
basic.
very middle.
Yeah.
Basic
That's actually interesting. Yeah, like where? I wonder where.
I think
I always thought she was in California.
Oh, really?
Am I crazy?
Was it?
She wasn't.
She was like in the valley.
I'm probably wrong.
Sure
That's what.
I never saw it snow, but like we only had 2 seasons.
But they were long seasons. It felt like Lizzie McGuire was on there for like
65 episodes.
God, I'm just thinking about like, wow, there's 7 seasons of Younger. Like, have I watched every episode? Because I love that show so much.
I'm over here like, if Hillary's not gonna give us a Lizzie McGuire reboot, I might as well watch Younger, since that's
Yeah,
clearly
I
what
can
I'm
just
looking
picture,
for.
like her going like, it's such a like a memory, like her tucking her hair like behind her head.
That's really funny.
like,
And this, I miss those hair things that are like this. Like,
oh yeah.
Oh, like
it's
the-
it goes up and then it's like zigzag.
It's like a choker.
The
almost.
other thing,
Yeah.
the other thing that both Lizzie and Raven brought was, I will say, like when you think about Lizzie McGuire, if you just close your eyes and you think all I can do is do this, like Lizzie was always doing that, and then Raven, she was always like, and then Raven was always, I will say, I'm like remembering, Raven had some emotional depth to her that really, because obviously the show is so funny and like there's huge antics, but there would be moments like I just remember when I close my eyes think about Raven, it's her going, chills. Like she was always like sentimental. Like, you know what I mean?
You're so right.
Because now we know she's a
You know
lesbian.
what I mean? Like she was always like, chills. Like she was,
Or when she like needed,
the
she
way-
didn't want to
And the
do the
music,
right
down,
thing.
down.
yeah, the music, but that like it's so cool that both of them had these like big emotions and we
Yeah.
could see it. But like when I really do think about it and like why I loved both of them so much is because it was just, you know, Lizzie was always like, Gordo, Miranda, and then like Raven, Chels, Eddie, like she was always like
Yeah.
seemed so offended or like, you know what I mean? It was
Or
like,
when she really didn't want to do the right thing, but she knew she had to, and she'd be like,
Oh,
man,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember that. Oh,
So
man.
she was always being like, but she would get, and you would be like, you felt it.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, it was
I would
powerful.
feel it. Yeah.
She was definitely
They
great.
both should have had bigger careers, Raven
they
and
both
Hillary
have
Duff.
huge
They
careers.
do, but I
Yeah.
think they could have been even bigger. But I think it's just what they
It's
both
because they
what they
need to
chose for
collab.
themselves.
I think they both should have been cast in Interstellar.
Wow.
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
just like how I'm feeling right now. And
I've
Hold
never
on
seen
a
that
second.
film.
Hold on a second. I just thought of something. Raven-Symoné, Elphaba, Hillary Duff, Galinda.
Wow.
That is the Wicked I want to see.
I
Alyssa's
just watched it
freaking
last
out.
night. I just watched it last
That-
night.
Hillary trying to do those opera
Hillary
notes.
as
Yeah.
Galinda.
No
I mean,
shade.
that would be the Wicked of
It would
my
be
dream.
something.
Wow,
Wow.
that's you guys.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, you made
That's
it.
so rivals.
Not That's So Rivals.
That's so rivals.
Okay, let's get into it.
Well, I think That's So Raven is iconic and legendary because Raven was aspirational. She was confident. She could see the future. She had good friends, a dumb friend and a smart friend, a great brother, 2 great parents. And I feel like Raven went on to have the more memorable career between her and Hillary Duff. Not to say Lizzie McGuire was terrible, but she was a little bit stupid and she got scammed at the
Yeah.
end of it all.
Yep.
She got scammed by
She got
who?
scammed by Paolo.
No, she didn't.
She didn't.
Yeah, she did.
She figured out who he
she
was.
figured it out with everybody
pivoted.
helping her.
No, I don't know.
It took us
What the hell with
90 minutes of
everybody?
movies, her shimmying in a cha-cha heel and hopping on the back of a moped for her to realize all that. She didn't ask this
Yeah.
man to sing one time
You
in
know
90
what?
minutes of film.
This is what dreams are made of. And it's good.
lies and
Lizzie
fallacies.
McGuire was a reflection of who we were as preteens and how like huge these moments felt to us, even though they're small.
Lizzie McGuire let us all know that, hey, it's okay that you're not the most confident and that you don't always do the right thing. Because you know what? You can grow.
Yeah, you're growing.
And you can learn.
And you can learn.
You can figure out that Paolo doesn't sin.
It's literally giving Jesus right now. That's like Jesus. Okay,
Is this a
here
worship?
is why That's So Raven is more iconic than Lizzie McGuire. Okay? That's So Raven as a show gave us a glimpse into a different aspirational life for women that are like, yeah, you don't need to just be like awkward in middle school. You can just be yourself as you are. You can follow your dreams as a fashion designer. Okay? How cool is it that she had a superpower? All these superpower going to men all the time. And she was the first Black woman to have her own show on the Disney Channel.
Awesome.
And I think that paved the way for so many other things. Like, it's just such an
There's
important
no
moment.
shows now with Black.
Raven
Well,
Baxter,
Lizzie McGuire-
Raven
Really
Baxter
important
showed
moment.
us that heroes walk among us.
Yes.
Lizzie
every single
McGuire
day.
showed us that you don't have to have aspirations. Maybe your only aspiration
To live
can be
life.
to try to make it
Yeah.
and try to get up in the morning and not have a total breakdown. Because maybe that's what it is. Maybe she doesn't have the aspirations to be a psychic and a fashion designer. Maybe she just wants to freaking figure out what's going on with Gordo.
It's
Yeah,
giving
she
giving
wants to
Jesus
live.
again. It's giving
Yuck.
so Jesus right now.